Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. Peace be upon all of you. Good morning from Luxor, Egypt. Today, we're taking you on a special adventure, to visit the iconic Luxor Temple. After waking up from our hotel in the peaceful lush greenery of the west bank of Luxor, we drove our rental car across the Nile River, into the heart of Luxor city. The east bank is where things really start to buzz. The roads here are a mix of old and new. You'll see local shops, cafes, and colorful buildings lining the streets. The traffic picks up, with cars, motorbikes, and even the occasional donkey cart weaving through the city. It's a vibrant blend of past and present, and every corner has a story to tell. So buckle up, and join us in our adventure today as we drive and navigate these historic streets to make our way towards the majestic Luxor Temple. By the way, don't forget to like and share our video, subscribe to our channel and type your comments to say your friendly greetings, because this is one Egyptian adventure you don't want to miss. Let's get going. And here we are. Luxor Temple. As soon as you set foot here, you can literally feel the history in the air. This place isn't just a ruin, it's a living testament to an ancient civilization that stood the test of time for thousands of years. But first, we have to purchase the entrance tickets over here. The ticket price is always on the rise, so do ask in the comments section if you wish to know the current ticket price right now. Look at that. Seemed like someone really cannot control her excitement upon reaching the ticket entrance courtyard of Luxor Temple. From the towering pylons to the breathtaking statues, this temple is like a gateway to the past. The greatest tip to visit Luxor Temple is early in the morning upon sunrise, as there will be lesser crowd and more opportunities to take photos and videos without too many tourists entering the frame. Here we are at the grand entrance of Luxor Temple, showcasing the colossal statues of Ramses II standing guard. A place where stone whispers stories of their ancient beliefs in Egyptian gods and pharaohs, and where time itself stood still. As we stand before these colossal statues of Ramses II, towering nearly 20 meters high, it's hard not to feel the weight of history pressing down. These giants have watched over the Nile for over 3,000 years. But what secrets do they keep? Behind us is the grand processional way of the Avenue of Sphinx, which stretched for miles, linking Luxor Temple to Karnak. This path became the stage for their annual Opet festival, where the statues of ancient Egyptian gods such as Amun, Mut, and Khonsu were paraded in a dazzling celebration of their belief in rebirth and unity. Luxor Temple isn't just a monument, it's a living chronicle of power, religion, and legacy of the ancient civilization of Egypt. Built around 1400 BCE during the reign of Amenhotep III and expanded by Ramses II, Luxor Temple was known as the Southern Sanctuary. Unlike other temples, this one wasn't dedicated to a single ancient Egyptian god but to the renewal of kingship, a place where pharaohs were crowned and divine power was reaffirmed. Imagine if we were to replay back a scene thousands of years ago. Fire torches flickering in the night, ancient Egyptian priests chanting their sacred hymns, and the air thick with the scent of mystical incense. Anyone who walked through this ancient pathway have to remember that you're not just stepping into a temple. You're stepping into a historic story that began over 3 millennia ago. Today, these standing stones remained as silent witnesses to an era of ancient divine rule and architectural mastery. Every carving and every column holds an everlasting tale of mystical beliefs in ancient Egyptian gods, kings, and the eternal Nile River. As we walk deeper into the temple, the walls seem to close in, the light fading as the space becomes sacred. The columns here are massive, emulating the reeds of the primordial swamp from which creation emerged. Every inch is inscribed, not just with praises, but with spells of protection and invocations of power. Ramses II, the legendary builder Egyptian pharaoh king, sought to immortalize himself in stone. But he was not the only one who left a mark here. Amenhotep III, who first constructed much of this temple, envisioned it as a place of divine transformation. A vision completed by Ramses' grandeur. The carvings at Luxor Temple are nothing short of mesmerizing. Each intricate detail whispers secrets of ancient Egypt's grandeur and spirituality. Picture this: towering statues, dramatic reliefs, and ornate scenes that once brought the temple to life with vibrant colors, now faded with time but still powerful in their message. As you wander through the temple, you can almost hear the echoes and rhythm of royal processions. It's easy to lose yourself in the mystery of these carvings, imagining the life that once surrounded them. What's truly captivating is how these carvings weren't just an art, but they were an essential part of the temple's purpose, which were designed to ensure that the ancient Egyptian gods remained present in the temple, ensuring that their beliefs in their divine power flowed through the rituals performed within. Strolling through Luxor Temple is like stepping into a living history book, where towering columns and ancient stone carvings whisper stories of ancient pharaohs and mythical gods. The warm sunlight casts shadows over majestic obelisks, and the scent of the desert air mingles with the echoes of ancient dark rituals, making every step feel like a discovery in the heart of Egypt's magical past. Here in the courtyard of Ramses II, the pharaoh's presence is overwhelming, with statues of Ramses standing with one foot forward, embodying action and authority. The crook and flail he holds symbolize kingship and power. An eternal protector of Egypt. But what is truly fascinating are the statue's expressions. Calm and resolute, eyes gazing into eternity. Each figure was meant to remind subjects, and enemies alike, that Ramses' reign was divinely ordained. These statues weren't merely decorative, they were political tools. Ramses ensured his likeness was everywhere, from Nubia to the Delta, engraving himself into Egypt's landscape and psyche. Here at Luxor, the colossal statues became part of a greater ritual. Ramses was more than a conqueror. He was a builder, a father of over 100 children, and a master of image. He signed the world's first recorded peace treaty with the Hittites, solidifying his reputation as a ruler of both strength and diplomacy, to the extent that he elevated himself to a godly status. As you step into the inner sanctum of Luxor Temple, you're enveloped in a mystical atmosphere where time seems to blur. The towering granite columns rise like sentinels, their intricate hieroglyphics etched deep into the stone, depicting gods and pharaohs in divine poses. The air feels thick with ancient whispers, as if the temple's sacred rituals are still unfolding in the quiet shadows. Soft beams of light filter through the towering pylons, casting an ethereal glow on the meticulously carved reliefs, while the scent of the desert dust lingers in the warm air. The grandeur of the courtyard, with massive, 70-foot obelisk columns, dwarfs you, making you feel both humbled and awed. As you move deeper into the temple, the labyrinth of stone corridors reveals intimate shrines, each one telling a different part of the temple's spiritual legacy. We pause beneath one of the towering pillars, its surface still holding remnants of colorful past, offering a glimpse into the temple's once vivid splendor. The past and present merge, creating a hauntingly beautiful experience, as if you're walking through a sacred dream frozen in time. Moving further into the heart of the temple, you find yourself in the vast hypostyle hall, where the colossal columns, adorned with vibrant carvings of pharaohs, seem to stretch endlessly toward the skies. The sunlight filters through cracks in the stone, casting dramatic patterns on the floor, and the distant hum of the wind outside contrasts with the stillness inside. This open courtyard right outside the inner sanctum of Luxor Temple is a breathtaking expanse, an awe-inspiring prelude to the sacred heart of the temple. As you step into this vast, sunlit space, you're immediately struck by the grandeur of the towering columns that line the courtyard, their massive proportions creating a sense of both awe and reverence. The intricate carvings on the stone tell stories of divine power and royal triumphs, each one imbued with centuries of history. As we walk through narrow passageways, we encounter sacred niches and alcoves, each housing statues of ancient deities, their eyes seemingly following us as if guarding the temple's secrets. The deeper we go, the more we feel a sense of reverence, as if the very stones beneath your feet are imbued with the energy of centuries of dark magic. This narrow side passageway, between the towering columns of Luxor Temple, offers a sense of mystery and intimacy, inviting us into a secluded realm that feels distant from the bustling grandeur of the main courtyard. As we explore through slender corridor, the towering columns seem to close in around us, their massive stone pillars rising high above, adorned with intricate visions of ancient Egyptian tales of pharaohs and kings. The passage feels almost like a sacred tunnel, its walls lined with the echoes of centuries-old rituals. The dim light filtering through cracks in the stone creates a soft play of shadows, casting an ethereal glow on the carvings and adding a layer of mystique to the journey. The air is cool and still, amplifying the sense of stepping into a time long past, as if the space itself holds the secrets of ancient Egyptian spirituality. The passage narrows even further as it leads us deeper, heightening the anticipation of what lies ahead. An almost sacred feeling of transition from the public grandeur of the temple to the intimate, hidden sanctity beyond. Every step along this narrow corridor pulls us closer to the imaginary divine, making it feel as though we were walking through an ancient gateway to a realm where the mystery of the mystical Egyptian historic past still lingers, just beyond the reach of mortal eyes. At the very end of the passage, the air shifts as the passageway begins to widen. The transformation is striking once we emerge from the narrowness into the more open space of the temple's sanctum. It feels as though we have just crossed a threshold between worlds, moving from the mortal realm into a space where the mythical past once walked, and where the darkest of spirits themselves were revered in the deepest sanctity of Luxor Temple. The passage has led us through time, from the tangible to the mystical, to the very heart of Egypt's ancient spiritual world. Whether you are an admirer of history, an enthusiast of archaeology, or someone seeking a deeper connection with the Egyptian past, Luxor Temple offers a profound journey into the heart of ancient Egypt. The magic of this place lies in its ability to make you feel both the weight of history and the timelessness of the past. The vibrant, vivid details of the carvings, the stoic presence of Ramses II statues, and the serenity of the temple's sanctuary, all combine to create a journey that is at once visually spectacular and spiritually enriching. So come and visit Luxor Temple, and immerse yourself in the mysteries of this sacred space. Allow the whispers of the past to guide you through its halls, and the grandeur of its architecture, which will leave you in awe, while the serenity of the inner sanctum will bring you closer to visualize and imagine what was once their divine beliefs. It would be more than just a visit. It's a chance to experience Egypt in all its glory. It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to step inside an ancient, sacred, majestic, Egyptian temple ever built during the pharaoh's era, and to take home not just memories, but a profound sense of wonder and awe at the eternal beauty of Luxor, Egypt. As we come to the end of this incredible journey through the awe-inspiring Luxor Temple, we want to thank you for joining us and sharing in the marvels of ancient Egypt. We hope this experience has sparked your curiosity, enriched your understanding, and deepened your appreciation for one of the world's most magnificent historical sites. Before you go, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating journeys through history, culture, and the wonders of the world. Your support means the world to us, and we can't wait to bring you more exciting content in the future. And now, as we close this chapter, we offer a prayer for all of you, our viewers and subscribers. May all of us be granted mercy and blessings, and may we be guided to the path of the righteous. Amen. Thank you once again for being with us. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring. Goodbye, and may peace and blessings be upon you all.